What's up, body bags? Andrew back at you with another video. Sorry, I've been really, I've been really busy lately, so posting has been really off. But I am back, and I will be posting every week from now on. So, yeah, this week we have Theme Week, which is like demon possession or exorcism kind of movies. Yeah, it's one of my favorite subgenres. In fact, it's probably my second, like haunted house, demon possession. All of that I kind of lump in. And this movie is definitely, fits into multiple categories. It's also a found footage movie, and that is, of course, The Last Exorcism. If you watched my, if you listened to our, podcast that me and my brother did, the Woodsboro Bros podcast, please go check it out on iTunes or any podcast app. And we talk about, our top 10 found footage movies, and this one here, I really feel like this made my number one. So obviously, you know how I feel about this movie, and I think one's a little bit more personal. I don't hear a lot of people loving on this movie, but basically, this is a evangelical pastor who also is an exorcist. Travels around, does exorcisms for money. Basically, he's been, the past couple of years, has not believed in actual demons and has been doing exorcisms basically for business. He doesn't believe in it, but he does it just for money. And he is making a documentary to expose exorcism. So, so this is basically the whole point of the documentary. Now, right off the bat, I will say the one thing that I really don't like about, real life people that do things like this, Bill Maher's Religulous is one of those great prime examples, is it's not objective whatsoever. It is a manipulated storyline to just, they take the worst of the worst out of religions and make them look as bad as possible. Now, this is, and also the possession of Michael King. That movie is a little bit too annoying, and now that's a real film, obviously, but that one's a little too annoying in its attempt. It's like overly ambitious and being like, yeah, it's wrong, I'm proving it to you, here we go. But this movie, I feel like it's just, he explains what he's doing, and it's not shoved in your face all the time. He's not overly antagonistic, should I say. Like, he's just saying, I'm out to prove it, and, there's a lot of laughs along the way with it. So I really like the way that's done. It's a lot more respectable than other ways of telling this same story. And it's more objective. It's a lot more fun to do as well. And to be honest, my favorite part about this is Reverend Cotton Marcus, the guy who plays him, which I'm going to get his name here, or maybe I'm not, Patrick Fabian. I have not seen him in anything else, and I don't know why, because he absolutely nails this part. If you've ever been a part of an evangelical church, this dude just, he nails the part, like, perfectly. Like, I could not have directed that guy better to do that part. Like, if I were to envision somebody, that was it. He nails it. He even tells, like, in-jokes about how, like, evangelicals kind of, like, don't listen to sermons. That banana bread pudding is just amazing. It's so funny and so spot on. So, yeah. I love everything. This whole story, the whole time up until the end, it plays with the fact of, is she just mental illness, or is this a real life demonic exorcism? I love that. I love the ambiguity of this storyline. Now, at the end, I really do wish it would have had a little bit more of an ambiguous ending, but the way it still ends, I'm not going to spoil it. We do it. No, we don't spoil it. We will probably cover this eventually on our podcast. It's both of one of our favorite found footage movies, so that would be kind of cool to cover it. Yeah, I absolutely, yeah, the ending, I wish it was a little different, but other than that, honestly, I have zero issues with this movie whatsoever. That is a minor gripe. If I were to rate this, I'd give it, honestly, I I can't take points away for the ending because I still like the ending. It's like a 9.99 out of 10 or 10. I absolutely love everything about this movie. It hits on all the right aspects. It's a great movie. I love every bit of